Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Warhammer The Old World Battle Report today. Luca here, joined by guest Ryan. You've seen him before in the videos, but this is the first time live, though technically if they're catching the re-upload, it's no different. We are going to be doing a Dark Elf Civil War, War in Nagaron today, so we're going to be using our narrative rulebook for that, but we'll be going over what those rules are when we get there.
Support the channel, become a member, get access to the members-only Discord, get exclusive battle reports.
Let's take a look at my Dark Elf list. Today, I am going with a more K-Knight themed list. Leading it, we do have to have a sorcerer leading the list because all the Death Hags are loners. That sorceress has just a Tome of Furion. We're going to be running Dark Magic. I got Doombolt. Well, I picked a Doombolt as a signature. Infernal Gateway and Battle Lust. So they're all pretty usable spells. I'm not unhappy with those picks. Now, in addition to the sorceress, we have 4 other characters. 1 Death Hag on a Cauldron with a Cry of War upgrade, which reduces the enemy's leadership within, I think it's like leadership 8. And then we have a Talisman of Protection on it, just to always give it a ward save and not have to rely on the bound spell built into the Cauldron to work. We have a second Death Hag that's going to have Witch Brew to join the unit of Witch Elves. They can never lose Frenzy as long as that Death Hag's alive. It's very easy to kill the Death Hag. And then we have 2 K-Knight Assassins, both additional hand weapons, and they both have Dark Venom, which is Killing Blow on their hand weapons as well. Ooh, and then they come stock with throwing weapons, I believe, so I don't have to worry about picking those up. Core, we have 21 Witch Elves, full command, and the Banner of Harganeth, because I figured it'd be a Harganeth list. And then not to mention it's a good banner. And then a unit of 21 Dark Elf Warriors with Thrusting Spears, full command. Veterans, I had the points for it, because we know they're not going to do too well. And the War Banner as an upgrade for them, so give them extra combat resolution. And then we're going to meme it up a little bit with 2 groups of Harganeth Executioners with Drake Masters, or Drake, I can never say, was it Drake? Drake?
Drake. I think it's Drake.
Drake Masters.
I like Drake.
And they're both drilled, so they're quite expensive. I think these 10 models are 176 points a unit. 1 Scourge Runner Chariot, because I had the points for it. I was down by exactly 85 points, so it fit nicely. Onto rare, I have a pair of Repeater Bolt Throwers, or Reaper Bolt Throwers, and 1 singular War Hydra.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm here to play the Dark Elves against the Dark Elves of Luca. My army is led by a High Beastmaster. He's got a Cavalry Spear, Heavy Armor, Sea Dragon Cloak, and a Shield. I have a Battle Standard Bearer, which is a Master on a Chariot. He's got Shield of Grond, full plate armor, lance, Sea Dragon Cloak, so he'll have 2 up against shooting and 3 up in battle. And Shield of Grond is always nice on that, so he's toughness 6. I got a Supreme Sorceress. She's a level 4. She's on a Dark Steed. She's got Ruby Ring and the Tome of Furion, and she's using Demonology. Spells I rolled up are Steed of Shadows, Gathering Darkness, Vortex of Chaos, Demonic Vigor, and Black Horror. And then I got a Death Hag on foot. She has the Rune of Cain and the Executioner's Axe. In core, I've got 2 units of 12 Corsairs with handbows and musicians. And I've got 2 units of 5 Dark Riders with spears, crossbows, shields, scouts, standard bearer, and musicians. I got 6 Cold One Knights with full command, 5 Harpies, and 17 Sisters of Slaughter with full command and the Banner of Harganeth. So I'm going to get them to do something this time.
And that is it. That's what we got. Perfect. And that is 2,000 points of Dark Elves, my horrible, horrible handiwork on a tripod, apparently. We are deployed for our mission today. We went with a low-impact narrative mission. I believe it's technically called the Ravening Madness, Ravening nonsense. It's called the Mad Seer and His Relic. However, it is a lore familiar, or a familiar of some nature for the sorceresses. Now, I'd like to imagine it got away from your Supreme Sorceress, and my obviously ambitious regular sorceress wants it for herself. So the scenario is a standard battle line deployment, as you can see, but we do have some scouts on the board, which we'll go over in a moment. This is the main objective. There's 2 main objectives. We're still trying to punk each other's armies and rout the army, and you get victory points for doing so. But it does award extra victory points at the end of turn 2 4, and 6 to whoever controls it. Now, it has a rule where so it deploys right in the middle, but it might start to the left, it might start to the right. We already rolled off, it's staying in the middle. And it stays there until it's captured, and it can only be captured by a unit that has unit strength 10 or more with a banner, which is, we have a few options here. But they can't be in skirmishing formation either. And then if you control it, you gain those extra victory points at the end of turn 2, 4, and 6. It also rewards extra kill points. I'll go over that later at the end of the game. And then it tries to escape from its captors every turn. On a roll of a 1 to 4, it's all shackled up, doesn't escape. But on a 5 or more, it just escapes in a random direction, 2d6 inches. Following all the normal rules for like popping through units and all that nonsense. So we want to capture the familiar, but more importantly, we want to absolutely murder each other, as Dark Elves typically do. And I think that's it for the mission. That's the main focus of it. Otherwise, you're trying to kill each other. As for deployment, I went with this side of the board. I have Witch Elves, Dark Elf Warriors, Cauldron right in the middle, Harganeth Executioners around the Witch Elves, my General, the Sorceress, right there. And then Hydra on the right, Reaper Bolt Thrower, and Scourge Runner Chariot. And then Nico, what do we got?
I'm a little more spread out.
All right.
I got
Sorry.
Corsairs floating around, flanking unit of Coldon Knights. The Sisters of Slaughter sitting back in the middle. Gonna come in at some point. And then scouts all around, some Dark Riders, and Harpies over here.
Threatening my Bolt Throwers like the monsters they are, but it's okay. I'm going to go first and shoot them. That's the plan. However, you get +1 of the roll. So it's not super likely for me. And, we do have to randomize our Dark Elf Civil War rules. So there's 2 charts we're going to roll on. The overall Civil War chart, which is encompasses all the armies. And then we roll on the specific Dark Elf Civil War chart to add a little bit more flavor to it. So why don't you go ahead and roll for me? Let me tell you what you need. I think it's like just a d6. Roll 1 d6, and if I need to roll more.
4.
All right, roll me 1 more d6 as a 2d6 roll.
2.
So 6 in total?
Yes.
We will not yield. Neither side is willing to back away from this conflict. All units in both armies have stubborn. So we have to remember stubborn on every single unit. Then we have to remember which ones do not have stubborn anymore afterwards. And then we go to the Dark Elf chart. That is also a 2d6 roll.
4.
4. Blood Frenzy. Both sides have captured enemy scouts and have fed them to their cold ones. I don't have my cold ones are back at camp. So all cold ones in both armies lose the stupidity rule for this battle and gain hatred and furious charge.
Amazing.
And frenzy. So the cold ones have frenzy. So the cold ones are all frenzied up. I don't have any cold ones. That's okay though. Our cold ones are back home. Or we did horrible things to them. So we have to watch out for that one specific unit and that chariot over there. So it's going to be hard. We just got to remember hatred, furious charge 1. What the heck? Furious charge is an extra attack. Extra attack. And frenzy. So if they charge, they have 4 attacks each because they're 2 base. So got to watch out for that.
Just the cold ones though, right?
Just the cold. Only the cold ones. The cold ones are in a blood frenzy. Okay, good to know.
Amazing. And no stupidity.
And no stupidity. Don't have to worry about it. So we're going to get to see them shine today.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, that is our mission. We're going to roll out to see who goes first. Ryan gets +1 of the roll. He finished deploying before I did. Blah. No, he got a 7, I got a 1. All right, so it'll be turn 1 for Dark Elves.
So I just got 1 spell. I'm going to cast Demonic Vigor on the Manticore Beastmaster. 9.
That'll do it with +4. I'm going to fade it for fun. Hey, yeah.
Oh.
No, you still got it because you got the high. Oh, wait. Yeah, what'd you get? 11?
11. Yeah.
I didn't stop it.
All right. So he's got +1 toughness, movement, initiative.
Not so bad.
No.
Not so bad at all.
For both flying him out there. And then
you can go. Yeah, he's got
that's it for that.
I don't think you have to worry about the handler on the Manticore thing, the frenzy, because you have nothing to charge anyways for
Nothing
this
to
turn.
charge anyway.
All right, so we can go right to your charge declarations, which I assume you got a handful of those.
You can't charge right off though, right?
Oh yeah, you can Vanguard charge. You can Vanguard
go
charge.
first.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm a little safe for now.
I can if I no.
Scouting no, but Vanguard yes. I think is that.
Well, they all scouted.
Is it the other way around? Am I thinking? Yes, you cannot declare a charge the first turn if you scouted. But Vanguard can. That's what it was. But no Vanguard here. So no charges to declare. Actually, we just go right to your remaining moves. We'll do that off camera because it's not overly exciting on the first one. I assume these guys are gonna scoot around a little bit, shoot their bows.
Yeah, a lot of micro.
Yep. Oh, and don't forget, we don't have to worry about stupidity because they are frenzied. They ate, but they're not full, I guess is what's going on here. They want more food, and there's only one way to do it, and it's to eat the enemy. All right, Ryan's movement is done. What do we got?
Harpies came up and they're going to go for that bolt thrower. These guys sort of just stayed there. I think they're just going to
Shoot better.
shoot, run cover for a turn. These guys are pressing up just to draw attention and shoot eventually when they get in range. The Sisters of Slaughter are in the forest. They're going to slowly work their way up. Same with the Cold One Knights coming around the side. BSB is coming up the side. The Sorceress is just hiding in behind everything here as well. I didn't know what to do with him. He didn't really have any good points to land that made any sense. So I'm just going to wait until things
Hold
clear
back,
up
yep.
and fly in there. He's a little weaker right now anyway than usually a Beastmaster is.
So we can
So
go.
he's just plain.
We can go right to shooting.
Yep.
Where do you want to start?
These guys into is it worth taking shots at the Hydra? I don't know.
Could. I mean, 6 to wound them, but then you have the hand. You have proper repeaters, so they're armor bane, so
Yeah.
they'll stick some damage. You might kill some instant elf lives. Who knows?
That's true. If I can get rid of those, that comes before the regen, right?
It is part of the regen.
Oh,
So
it
the
is?
regen still saves them.
Oh, okay.
It's only there. It's more of a mechanic. It's more of a technical thing than an actual. Yeah, I
Maybe
don't
I'll-
love it either. I'd rather them take the wound and then no regen. But
Maybe I'll just go for the Spearmen then.
they're gonna put their shields up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They're gonna do
10.
elf things. They're gonna parry the bolts out of this guy with their spears.
All right, so didn't move.
Yeah,
Pulled them back. So double range, multi-shot. So I'm hitting on 5s.
sounds right. Boom. So we have.
Oh, I didn't roll in
That's
those.
okay. The 2 hits works. It's a good practice. 2 wounds.
One with armor bane.
One is armor bane. So we have light armor shields. So we have a single 6 up and a single 5 up. So here's my 6 up. Oh, hell yeah.
Perfect.
5 up. Oh, okay, so that's the one that gets through. We lose 1 Dark Elf Warrior. That's first blood. That guy. Imagine being that guy right now. That's not the guy you want to be.
Dark elves never kill other dark elves. This is crazy. This is not...
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Go for that. Yeah, try and tear
Or
apart the
you
war
never know.
machine.
6s or 6s.
6s or 6s. So 5. This should be the same modifier. 5s to hit.
Yep.
Much better that time. You got half hit on that one.
No 6s.
Not a single one. All right. Bounces off the war machine. No damage. No problem. And then, did you have other? Maybe some magic missiles?
They're out of range. I do have magic missiles. She didn't march, did she?
She
She's
might.
got the fireball, and that's it.
She might not have line of sight with the
and-
hill there, unless you want to go on the hill too.
And the vortex too.
Oh, the vortex.
Yeah, it's a hill, eh?
You can just straddle the hill. You just go touch the hill though. Just for anyone online who might make complaints, I don't mind myself. It's easy to fix though for your.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was all like forest.
Oh.
Is that safe for him to land on?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a hill.
All right, I'm gonna.
He can
bring
perceive
them
all
up a
before him.
little. Okay.
Boom. She would hit-
Uh,
that's easy
Yeah,
enough.
same with her.
We got a fireball.
All right, so I've got a couple of vortexes.
Yeah,
and a
my
fireball.
my dispel range is quite far away, so you're safe to cast up there, and I have no faded dispel.
Great.
I probably should have saved it for the ruby.
I'm
ring.
gonna throw a fireball on. Can I even reach anything? 24 inches.
Should be good on a
I
few
think so.
targets.
Yeah, I came up with it.
The only thing to watch out for is this one's magic resistance, so it's a little bit harder to cast against it.
Maybe I'll throw a fireball on the witch elf.
Oh, they hate that. That's these do not want the fireball.
Got
It works. Oh, see, my faded wouldn't have stopped anyways. I'm happy to know. Happy to know.
So it's 2d6.
Yes. Bam. 7.
7.
I don't believe we have any armor or any ward save. Not yet. We get a ward save maybe later for lucky.
Strength 4.
That is gonna murder. Okay, 5 dead.
5 of them.
They don't care. They're frenzied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I got Arnzapal's Black Horror.
All right. Good luck. I hope you miscast and die.
9.
You got it. Ooh, let me get that template for you.
I got one. Oh, do you got a?
I got like one with fancy tentacles on it. It's just a
Oh, that's
print.
more fun.
It's a little bit. Yeah, there you go. The Black Horror. Obviously, it's a tentacle monster.
Perfect.
No, you don't want to put it right there. Come on, be cool.
Sort of really do.
All right. Well, I can't persuade you any other way, huh?
Mm,
Maybe right here. It'd be very cool.
but it
It's the
doesn't
duplicity.
do anything to me, right? No.
Actually, I think you're fine. I think you only take like the danger. If you walk through it, it might do the dangerous terrain part to you, but the first part
okay.
you should be okay.
Yeah. I got the other one here, the Vortex of Chaos.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
It's an 8. Goes up.
That'll happen. Oh yeah. Vortex of Chaos. That small blast?
I think it's a small blast. Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Doesn't even say. Oh, I'm looking
I
at
was
the
going
wrong
to
one.
say you're looking at demonic vigor.
Yeah, 3-inch.
There you go. You place that wherever you want.
15
They're a little hard to
inch.
pick up because they're beveled the wrong way.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's a
It's like
there's a
18, isn't
range,
it?
It's 18.
Yeah, you're
Is
more
the
than good.
center?
Yeah, center hole has to be within
It's
18.
actually right on. Okay, and then this is 15. Yes.
The rough Ryan. I love this. Go Drucci. All right. He's all for you. I'm all for it too, man.
The rough Ryan.
The rough Ryan. This is the softer Ryan
The
here.
smooth.
The smooth Ryan, yeah.
Is it the center or the edge?
The little hole. The little hole has to be within
Little
range.
hole. Okay. I'll just stick it right there.
That looks like a good spot.
All right. And that's it for shooting.
Well, that'll be it
They've
for the.
got 20. They've got
Yes.
crossbows.
Yeah.
Reach.
Now they won't be able to see over their buddies in front of them,
True.
but they can
Yeah,
see at an angle.
as long as it can in range. Yep.
That's the target. I think it's T5. So you need 6 to hurt it. You can see them as well, but there will be
Yeah.
cover for them.
Yeah, I'll go for the thing.
Yeah.
May as well. So there's 2 of them. 6s, you say?
Well, 6 to hurt it. 5's to hit probably. Did it
then
move?
There was 1. It did move.
So it'd be 6s. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nothing. That's it.
Well, no comments, so you might as well go ahead and randomize where these bad boys are going.
Yeah.
Do you have a scatter die? You got it?
I do.
What's the black horror move? Is it just D6 or 2D6? Oh, it stays right where it is.
There we go.
But it does
this
block
one.
my units, unfortunately.
And this one's D6.
Right
Also
there.
stays.
Okay, easy enough.
Okay.
As we go to my turn 1, I'm not in range to dispel these with my wizard. I have to faded dispel them. And I don't love the black horror right in front of me, because it means I'm going to have to walk through to be affected by it. And you better believe we're going to walk through. What's the casting value of black horror?
9.
I'm going to faded dispel it, and I need to roll a 10. That's a 5. It's not going to do it. So. Oh, yes, I got to show everyone where my assassins are. If you could turn around so I could show them where the assassins are. Everyone, we have an assassin in this unit right here. We also have our other assassin in this unit right there, for anyone who's curious. All right, we're good. We may proceed. And they're both the same, so it doesn't matter which assassin's in which unit. I am going to cast. I have Battle Lust to cast. It's not going to help anything. It only lasts for this one turn. But I am going to go to. Oh, this thing can cast a spell. But your sorceress is in range. We're going to try and get a blood shield active. I think. Okay. Ooh, I think it's bound level 2. Go ahead and roll the dispel. You might as well. Oh, you probably.
Oh yeah, sorry, bound level you don't get.
Yeah, you might have S. I might have gotten it, because if you're level 4 and this is 2, it depends on the power of the bound, I guess.
Right.
Bam. If I only knew.
Oh yeah, it's 2.
It should be 2, right? What's this? What the heck is this rule even called? Blessing of Cain. Bound power level 2. So we roll the 13. You also roll the 13. So it works until my next turn, and every friendly death hag or unit of witch elves within the command range gain one of the following. You better believe I'm going to go with ward save of 5, Blood Shield of Cain. The other ones are cool, but it's nice to have a save.
Oh, I know, right?
Well, very happy we got that off against a level 4. We can go right to movement. I have no charges to declare, so we are going to send it forward. I guess, okay, this guy could technically charge, I suppose. He does have Swift Stride. Let me look at his movement. Let's, we'll declare that charge into them, and that's my only charge.
How far is it?
You count it as the most optimal range, so you can always stand and shoot.
Yeah. Just sort of wondering. Maybe I do want to play. I don't know.
Yeah, so his average
That's usually what I would do.
9 plus 6-ish, 9, 7-ish. So his average is like a 15-inch charge, 16-inch charge.
Yeah, and you're at. Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah, I'm gonna play.
That's fair. Okay. Run away! So they are going to turn tail and run, and they're going to go.
6.
Nice. All right. Now, it might cause a couple of other panic checks just because they're fleeing through guys.
Frenzied, so they wouldn't.
They don't care, actually. That's true.
And I think that would be it. Oh wait.
They'll go
Can
at
you go on
that
an
angle
like
there.
this?
Yep. They're probably like immune to psychology or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, we can figure it out. We can roll and figure it out. So it looks like you'll pop through the
Yeah, 'cause
chariot.
I'm gonna hit the chariot.
Yeah.
And come through.
Boom. So, but that's where they end up fleeing to. That'll be, well, they don't care because they're frenzied. And you said they do maybe care?
He will carry.
All right, we'll see what they got.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're okay. Well, I have no way to redirect it, so we're going to follow through on that charge. Because you fled, I have to go the full distance, which means I'm going to be charged by that guy. But maybe, well, how far away is that guy? Because I might accidentally hit him. It's over 20, so 21. Can I roll 21? Movement 9 plus 11? Plus 12, plus 12. I'd have to roll double 6 on he's got Swift Stride, so. Well, might as well do it, right? That's where we're at. So here's my charge roll. I've already failed. So we're going to go 11 plus. I'm not going to Swift Stride. I'm not going to. I'm going to go 11. I'm going to go 11. So we will go probably 1 to get towards that, and we'll go. I'm going to hit these woods a little bit. So we'll go 10. I guess we'll go boom, and then we'll do iron shod wheels and everything.
Ouch.
We're not going to roll a 1. It's fine. Watch this. No problem. No problem. They've done this song and dance 1,000 times before. Oh, that Coleman chariot with the master on is real scary. Well, to the rest of my moves, our bolter is going to stay still. These Harganeth executioners are going to move up because I go 5. 5 works, I suppose, and then I just want to block the witch elves. We'll go like that. We don't want to block them. We'll have you move to here so I can cast spells with you. We got no choice but to go through the Black Horde. So they're gonna march through the Black Horde, though it is difficult and dangerous terrain. We're only gonna move 9, and then we have to take a bunch of strength checks, and a bunch of models have to do dangerous terrain checks. So 9. I'm gonna go about here.
Aren't you open order?
Oh, they are open order.
So they don't.
Oh,
they won't be slowed
yeah,
down.
good catch. I forgot about that. I'll go 10, which is just about here, a little bit further forward. But we have to do a checks for.
Big blade.
Oh yeah, thank you. She's just
Nice. Just hanging there.
She's gonna dance right there. So we are gonna go right about here. These 2 models went. So all of these models plus those 2 walk through it.
Oh, it's just D6 on the unit that touches it.
I think it counts as dangerous terrain as well.
Oh, that part of it. Yeah, sorry.
So we'll do the check. So D6 is it? How many strength checks is it?
D6, is it D6 plus 1 or something weird?
I got a 5 so far.
It might just be D6.
8th didn't originally say it. It was eroded later.
No, it's D6.
Yeah. It's just D6. So 5 strength checks.
5 strength adds.
Well, they are strength 3. So 50-50. Okay, 2 die. 2 die. Boom. Did they suffer? How did they suffer a wound?
Mortal wound.
Yeah, that's right. No.
They don't get the save.
So 2 die to the whore, and then
Mortal wound. That's AOS talk.
They call it mortal damage now. Mortal wounds in 40K, so they had to differentiate a little bit. So
it says suffers a wound.
Suffers a wound.
Loses a wound.
I can't. One of those meant one thing, one meant the other, and I can't quite remember which ones. But I think they just died. They're just removed. My death hag has to walk through the dangerous terrain. Is okay, and then that means it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other checks. One's the champion, so the champion is okay, and then 7 additional checks. Damn you, Vortex! No, 3 elves lose their lives, but that's fine. They're frenzied.
They get a ward save though on that, don't they?
Dangerous
For
terrain.
dangerous terrain,
Was it no
well,
save?
it used to be. I know that.
It's no save of any kind allowed, because I remember the Dwarven Expeditionary Force is really nasty for that. So that's the one thing that almost killed Crom. They got through his triple save. Yeah, I think they just break their ankles and die. Or, they get consumed by the dark magical vortex.
Break their ankles.
Pick the outcome. It's really up to you. This thing is going to also march. It's going to do the same nonsense. So it's got to do the iron shod wheel check. So I'll do that first. On a 1, it's okay. It's gone through black vortexes before. And then I have to take D6 strength checks, 2 of them. I don't know against which model. I'm going to hopefully roll.
Be the unit.
So
it'd be 5, right?
Be 5.
Like anytime you take a...
use the highest one.
Yeah.
I guess he has strength 5 chariot, so it's going to be okay on that. So it took no damage for going through it, which is nice. But it will be slowed down probably. So we'll go 9 just to be movement 5. Yeah, we'll go 9 to be safe. It's going to be an inch behind them if we'll go right here. Oh no, we're still in it. Well, that's where we go. That's where we go. I think this Hydra. What's the Hydra move? What do you think? 6 or 7? I think it's 6. Yeah, we're gonna march it. So we're gonna go 6 right to that spot there, straight ahead. A little too far there, and then we'll wheel 1 to go 7, and we're just gonna go right up to you. 5 additional inches, no problem. We're gonna fight cold ones. I'm sure you're gonna roll bad. That's my plan of attack here. Ryan is gonna roll bad the game. Oh, we got a Beastmaster over there to deal with too. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't want to go through the vortex, you know. 4. They have 6 more inches of movement, or 5 more. Can they clear this thing? If they do, no, they'll be awkwardly on it. What was that spell again? That's
not like I'm impassable.
This is just like one of those, like,
It's
it's
decorative.
just decorum. Yeah, yep.
I can finish their move on top of it.
I think I'll just walk up to the vortex and we'll put this behind them.
Mhm.
And then these fools, well, they are stuck. We're surrounded by nasty magic. And I don't want to take the checks on them also, but I also don't want to run the risk. We're going to drill into a marching
It's right in
column.
the middle.
So we're going to go, how do they go into a marching column? They have to go too wide. So we'll go boom, 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 like that. No, that's too many models. I can only do 5 models. Boom, boom, boom. So we'll drop 1 from there. Oh, so that's 2 models they've moved. 1 model moved. So we'll go to 4 models. And then this guy's got to go, no, this guy's got to go there.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, it's a column.
yeah, and then that would be a column. That's right. Yep. So I could do 1 more model, but this is okay. We'll keep it like this. And we are going to 1 and then go very far. They're going to go right up to here, though. Zoom, just to avoid this vortex. Using the power of drill, they paid 2 points a model for. Look at it in action.
Okay, so think about it. You saved
Potentially a lot
2
of.
or 3.
Yeah, that's not
Easy.
that's not bad.
So for the points.
It's all drilled has already paid its points for that unit. We're good to go to shooting, and can't shoot because it's charged. But we are going to do the multiple shots into our threatening, ominous units here. So these guys are skirmishing. They're -1 to hit. So it's going to be -2 to hit for multiple shots and the skirmish. So this one's hitting on 5s with 4 shots. But that's okay. We're going to get 4 hits. I'll take a hit. A hit's cool too. Does it kill one? Strength 4 probably kills one. No panics there. Very, very brave harpies. We're going to do the same thing over there. They don't get the -1 to hit for skirmishing, but they are going to get a -1 to hit. Oh, the range is going to be 24. Yeah, we're good. So just -1 for multiple shots. And we are going to shoot 4 shots at them. 4s. Ooh, oh, we hit them 3 times. 3s to wound at -1. 2 wounds at -1.
2 6s.
Oh, no panics there either. Bad news bears for the Reaper Bolt throwers. Let me tell you what. What unit is that, Ice Wolf? Which one? This one over here? Those are harpies. If that's what you're asking. And what else do I want to do for shooting? I got Doombolt. I didn't march, so I can try to cast a Doombolt. I will try to. I can only see them though. So let's go ahead and attempt to cast a Doombolt.
Them or him?
We're gonna go for.
This is what you're going for?
I'm gonna go for that. Maybe I'll get lucky and scatter on that.
This? Oh, okay.
Or can I see them? I'll go for them. I can. Oh, the range is the problem though. Range. Oh, 24 inches.
18 or 24.
Doombolt's 24. Yeah, we'll go for those fleeing Corsairs.
Okay.
But your level 4 is in range to stop me. I rolled a 9, which is enough to cast it. But you say no.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And we can go to, I guess I have Infernal Gateway. Well, I didn't want to cast Infernal Gateway anyways. That's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There's no fighting to resolve. And we can go to round 2. Oh, the drilled ones. That's those are executioners. Those are sexecutioners. Okay.
So first thing I gotta do the frenzy beast control check, and he fails.
Okay. Well, he's subject
Now-
to frenzy. Now you
Is
can't
that something that I can re-roll?
only break, rally, and panic.
Right. Okay. All right. So he's got frenzy.
So he's charging. There's a lot of
Amazing.
charging. There's a lot of charging.
So
this
do
turn.
I get to pick, or does it have to go to the
You
closest?
can go to wherever any legal charge.
Okay. I'm definitely going into the
Yeah,
Hydra.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So he's gonna have to charge. They're gonna have to charge. They're gonna have to charge.
Yep.
And that's it.
But you do have the rally and spell casting.
Yeah. Okay.
If
let's
you have any
rally-
spells.
I do. I'm gonna rally first.
Good luck.
8. Got it.
Yeah, they're
7.
good to go.
And
Perfect Corsair unit. And they can move, they can march and shoot, move and shoot, all that normal stuff. They will. Well, I mean, that guy will be out of the way because he's going to charge. So
Yeah.
that's actually ideal.
yeah, I'm pretty happy. Rallied this. Charge.
Did
Okay.
she have any enchantments or anything you want to
Yeah,
cast?
I do.
Hexes?
And then conveyance spells, those go after charges, right?
Yep,
'Cause
yep.
charges are command.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I've got Demonic Vigor, and
That'll
I've got Gathering Darkness.
Well, you can put Gathering Darkness on my general. That's
And
bad.
now- And this is your general?
Oh, actually, sorry. My general's over here.
She's over there. Okay.
I forgot that can't be my
How
general.
far is it? Yeah, it's only 12 inches. It's still worth it. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to definitely cast Demonic Vigor onto
Who's getting thick?
this guy.
Yep, that works.
So I got to cast
I think
9,
I'm too far away to unbind. I'm still
6, 10.
You can have
Got
it. I'm too far away to stop it.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it for like a ruby ring or something.
All right. And
Let me
do I want to cast Gathering Darkness on anything? Is anything worthwhile?
-2 leadership. They can't use Inspiring Presence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my Inspiring Presence is over here. So if you're gonna cast it on anyone, make it any of these guys
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'll just throw it on the Witch Elves anyway. 9.
And we also have to move the vortexes once this is
Right.
done.
Got it.
Yep, that'll work. Pass that spell over. I'll throw it on the Witch Elves.
Okay.
Bam.
That's it for
And then
spells here.
let's resolve these vortexes. So throw the scatter die near this so we can measure properly, but throw the
Okay.
yeah.
It's
So it'll
gonna
go stick
6.
yeah, right through this and right through them, and it'll pop right about here, I guess at that
Can it
angle.
land on the other one too?
I can't remember.
We'll just move it first and see if it's
Oh, true. Yeah.
matters anyway.
Boom. So it's gonna go this direction. Yeah, it'll go right about here. I think there's a rule for it not stacking on it, but I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna put this die generally where it's gonna go,
Okay.
and then
let's
we can resolve it.
move that first.
Oh yeah, let's get that.
I'm
one.
gonna need this.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can put another die there, or you got another die.
Yeah,
Boom.
I got another one.
Generally right
Okay,
around there.
so this one's gonna go
Right
Let's
there.
just stay right
Easy
there.
enough. All right. So I think it would just pop through and end there, which means it'll hit the Hydra and pop through the Hydra.
yeah,
Ah!
and then land probably pop somewhere out here.
I want to hit your guys too.
But I don't suffer any.
You don't suffer the effect. That's right. You only worry about the dangerous part if you
Correct.
willingly move through it later. So that's a pretty good. So let's resolve the Black Horror against the Cauldron, the Dark Elves, and then the Hydra.
Okay. D6 on the cauldron.
One strength
One.
check. We're strong. We're strong.
Very strong.
Then-
spearmen.
2. They're strong. 1 strong.
Hydra.
2.
Oh,
Hydra's,
come on.
pretty strong. 6 is always fail though.
1.
I don't. What? You just take wounds,
Yeah,
right?
it
Yeah.
just
So no
loses a wound.
regen, no regen. And I don't. I'm gonna
monster
roll. I'm
handler.
gonna roll a handler thing. Hopefully fail, and I don't have to look it up. I failed. Do not have to look it up. Hydra is 1 less
I would
wound.
have accepted that.
The-
'Cause
the-
it's still a wound, right?
I
it's
think.
part of the. You didn't save it.
Boo, 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 boom. So there, and then pops
Yeah,
through
that's going through.
to there to right there, and you can end it whenever you want.
Yeah.
This goes back to you.
I'm gonna end it right. Oh, I can only end it in the shooting phase, though, right?
It's like
just
start.
gonna
It's the
cast it.
start or end of any
I'm gonna
phase.
cast it.
I can't quite remember when, but
Okay, charges. That's gonna be an auto win. This is not quite
he is plus. He's fly 10 right now.
fly. Oh, also 10. Essentially auto win.
And all my guys are gonna hold. They
Yeah.
feel-
Oh, and he's got Swift Stride, right? So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's pretty much
that's
auto win, and then that guy.
That might be auto win also because it's 7.
What's the movement of a cold one? That doesn't have Swiss stride, so he does have
7.
to. Yeah. So it could fail if you roll like a double 1, double 2, maybe.
Yeah. That's about it though. Okay. So let's see. Over here.
Actually, I will flee with him.
You will.
He will flee.
The Dark Elf way.
We go 8 is good enough. I will not add Swiss stride to that.
Fine.
Oh, did you want to charge? You're charging here and here, I assume as
Yes.
well. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. So we're gonna go. Our center is gonna be right around there, running away, classic style, something like this. And now you could do a test to redirect into Witch Elves if you
Quick
want
question.
to. Yeah.
Do I have to declare all the charges that I want first and then?
Yes. Yeah. So you
Okay.
declare all your charges
Okay.
at once. Yeah, because they're committed to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
But he does have frenzy, so he's got a test to redirect to a legal target. Beep. He passes.
does.
Who do you feel like going? I think the Witch Elves are the only
Probably
other
the
legal
Witch
target.
Elves,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, they're gathering darkness right now anyway, so it's not really great for them.
And they're gonna be 11, 12. It's gonna be 12-inch charge.
Still doable.
Yep.
3 plus. That's probably a fail.
3 plus They don't have Swiss stride.
Not on the heavy chariot.
It's a fail.
Yeah. All right. So he'll go 3 then towards the witch elves in whatever order you want to do. You can wheel, go straight, wheel, up to you. Boop, boop, boop. Hello,
Go there.
chariot. Masterful dark elf, flee. Safe from the frenzied cold
Oh
ones.
my god.
And then the other ones can't really fail. Roll, for people watching, roll that one.
Sure.
2d6 plus a Swiss stride. Yeah, he made it on the 6. So he'll be in the flank. They'll be in the front. Boop. Sad War Hydra sounds. But I'm very confident in this War Hydra's capabilities.
As far as
I wouldn't worry about this thing.
okay,
Boom. Yeah. And then wheel around, and in you go.
so they'll be
You'd probably
4
maximize
in.
on that guy there.
4 in. Let's say these 2, and then
Yep,
Yeah.
for sure.
okay.
And then you
They're
have
not going in.
these can't fail, so I'll go ahead and move them in.
Thank you.
And I don't think those Dark Riders can fail either, but
Figured. I don't. They're 12, right?
that's true. Yeah, over 12 technically. I suppose.
Over 12. Yeah.
So it's a 13-inch charge, movement 9, Swiss stride.
Stride.
I got 4
Okay.
on there.
Swiss stride.
Oh yeah, they're in. Bring it on. Boop, boop.
So does it work the same way as before? Just 6 guys go in.
Yeah, if you got the movement skirmisher against skirmisher, they all fight.
Okay.
Boom, 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 and then boom.
All in.
Stay, be good. You know what? They're going over here because he's not being good.
Just move or move in March?
A move and march if you
Move
want
and
to march. Yeah. Oh, I guess the stupid chariot's in the way a little bit too.
Yeah, that sort of sucks.
Welcome.
Hi. Okay.
And then the remaining
That's
moves.
it. I'm just gonna.
That's fine there. I'm still very new to the hobby in the old world, especially. What's skirmisher all about? Why would you do it or not do it? Oh, come on, Red Lancer. I think you know what you're trying to get me into a big long conversation about skirmishing.
These guys are reforming
Understood.
into a line.
Powerful, powerful line.
Mm-hmm.
10 wide. Shoot many crossbow bolts. Skirmishers is a can of worms. The heck of a can of worms. Why are skirmishers good? Well, the skirmishers typically want to like harass the enemy early game, like take a wound off the unit or two, and then like flee away from charges. And towards like the mid game, they want to get in the way of charges and redirect big combat bricks in different directions. Please know I have things to do. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Skirmishers are a very important role on the battlefield, but they have to be used properly. And you can kind of be loosey-goosey with them and get some value out of them. But like if you put them in the wrong position, they can like chain react into bad charges. So they have their downsides as well. Big Red, hold on. What's with all this playing the game and having fun? Stop it. Hey, whoa! We're trying to play the game and have fun here, Big Red. Mostly on light units, more easy to move and can shoot in directions. That's the one thing about skirmishers too. Every model, when they're in the skirmishing formation, can see in all directions around them. So if some weird circumstances happen on the battlefield, and all of a sudden you have an enemy unit in your back line, the skirmishers can like turn around and go deal with them if they're powerful enough to do it. I guess they're a very flexible unit, but they're very
Shades with great weapons. Or
awesome
something.
unit, killer
Yeah,
unit.
they
That's
just-
like one of the best Dark Elf units is a shade with a great weapon. And obviously the cool rubber. They're like the most veteran, I guess. They're like, they've been around
Yeah,
for
they're
a while.
expensive.
Yeah. All right, that's it for your move. So they reformed.
moved. They're not
They're content where they are.
doing anything.
I'm gonna go steal that
I'm
stuff
sort of.
familiar. I'm gonna get it.
Are you?
Actually, I can't. I have friends that have the charge. I wish I bought
Okay,
banners
you
on my
have to.
executioners.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with them there. Where they
All
are.
right.
Let me just make sure she's safe.
I don't have a whole lot of. You're about to deal with my shooting.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but. you
Oh, there could be a nasty
overcharge.
overrun. Yeah, they could get like a weird. I guess they're kind of locked on how far they can go. They can only go up to 11 when they charge. So as long as you're outside of 11, they can never get her. Well, at this current orientation.
Yeah.
And flying skirmishers. What about flying skirmishers, Max?
Oh, I got a spell.
Oh, what do I think I like skirmishers in the old world.
I'm gonna cast Steed of Shadows onto them.
Oh yeah, it gives them like what, fly 10 or something?
Fly 12.
Fly 12. That's right. It's even more
So
ridiculous.
How far is 24 inches?
Right there.
Yeah,
How many models are in that unit? Like 19, 20?
18.
You summon 18 spectral steeds from the sky, and they all jump on and
All right.
go for a ride.
That's going to take 9. It doesn't go off. Oh, it's a miscast.
So I offer you.
Wait. I can use Hakardi's Blessing
Oh, wait.
once a game.
This doesn't necessarily count as a failed cast. So you can't use the Hakardi's Blessing on this one. This is a technicality.
What?
I know.
Failed cast. It didn't go off.
There's a chance you roll on the chart where I still can cast. One of the results on the miscast chart is that.
Huh.
Yes,
That's
why.
kind of gamey.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm okay if you want to re-roll it here, but I'm allowing it for any particular viewers out there want to nitpick things. That was in the FAQ. They
Really?
said, yeah. I think that was FAQ'd, right? That was.
Well, if that's legit, it's fine.
Now I offer you the generic miscast table or the D66 miscast.
What's the...
It's a D66 chart. Good things, bad things, very bad things, very good things. It's that scroll right there. There's a D66 chart.
That was too ancient.
We don't have to roll it if you don't want. It's only an offer. There's game-ending results on there.
No.
Okay,
no.
fair. So then
Let's
you
stick to
roll
the
a
regular one.
D6 on this chart right here.
D6?
A D6, yeah, just a basic D6. One. One's not too bad. It's Dimensional Cascade. No, it's the 2D. Sorry, what am I talking about? It is the 2D6.
Okay, so 1
and 2. Oh, a Dimensional Cascade. Okay, now would you roll 1 or a 2? Michael, let's compare what the results are. We're going to go with this one, but to see what the comparable result would have been.
12? What's 12?
1 and 2. Would you like to read it out loud for everyone?
Do I ever? Apocalyptic popping. The caster's spell and brain erupt violently in a shower of energy and viscera. The caster is slain. Additionally, center a large blast template over the caster. Models under the template suffer a strength 8 hit with no saves of any kind allowed.
That sounds so much better for Michael. So it's a good call. You went with the right call here. You still do suffer a dimensional cascade. So the summoned magic breaks free, creating an ethereal tornado. Center a 5-inch blast over the wizard. They suffer a strength 10 hit at -4. Anything nearby suffers a potential hit.
Okay, so 3 potentials here.
All right, roll it up. 4 ups.
2 of them.
2 of them. So those are going to be strength 10, AP 4 hits. I'll roll those up. Why not? So your wizard is wounded, and then the 2 sisters are wounded. I don't know if they have ward saves or not, though.
They don't.
All right, 2. Oof. Miscast is true, has the flavor. Yes, it was FAQ'd, yeah. Miscasts are not failed cast, but it feels like a technicality because if you go to the high elves have Lilith's Blessing, which they can use as many times as they want, like once per turn or whatever. Cardi's Blessing is limited to once a game.
I guess.
Boom, and you take a wound there, and then I think after because you rolled a 7.
She has an extra wound from... Oh, no, that's not Pegasus.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So she got 2 left. 2 more really bad miscasts, and I killed that wizard.
2 more miscasts.
And then you rolled a double 1, so the spell does fail because you only rolled a 6, I think. Yeah. So all of that. Now that's a brain blast if I've ever heard one. Okay. Well, is that it for Is that it for movement?
That is... Do I want to do anything with them? No. Probably I'm just happy to...
I assume you want to end this.
Yeah.
You're gonna go cast it again. Yep.
Indeed.
Thank you. Oh, that's pungent. I also love the top-down camera. There's a lot of nonsense going on right now. We got a lot of bad spells on us.
I don't know what I want to do with them. I don't think I want to do anything.
They could. They can shoot dark elves.
I know they can. Like they're gonna shoot.
Did you want to move them earlier? Oh, you're still not done moving yet. You're still moving. Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna do anything with them. I'm just gonna shoot.
Gotcha. What do you want to shoot at?
Right now, I want to shoot at this guy for failing his charge.
He tried.
I'm very unhappy. So on a hill, she can see over.
Yep, they're not in her way.
I
Plus,
like
this is a large target, anyways.
Right. Okay. Let's start with shooting. Take 10 of these.
Thank you for that, Carl Fuhrman. I have watched The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. That is the end of his statement. That's good. All right, what do we shoot them? Into Dark Elf Warriors?
Yeah.
They are probably going to have, some of them are going to have some degree of cover.
Yeah. Remember the old rules? If you can see it, you can see it.
If you can see it, you can see it. That was 8th edition, was the only time they had true line of sight. Every other edition was this variant.
They're all under half, though.
Yep.
But yeah. So then
It depends if you. It's a per model to model
half
thing.
can see half or something like that, right?
Yeah, if you could see only like if
I'd say-
1% is covered, it's light. If anything, if it's 51% covered, it's heavy on a per model to model basis.
Oh, okay. So they're all light.
Yep.
These 3 would be heavy.
Yep. So they'll be 6s because it's multiple shots
Yeah.
and heavy, and then they're 5s.
These would be 5s.
Easy
Okay,
enough.
so
Those are beautiful capes, by the way. Well, the model is
Thanks.
really nice. The capes are. Oh man, those capes are.
one of
just
my
good.
favorite models.
I like the Dark Rider a lot too.
There's
Yeah.
some nice horse sculpts. Okay, so these are the 4 regular ones.
So they'll
with,
be 5.
light armor. So
Yeah.
they miss.
They'll miss and
They're
then.
light, and then heavy cover.
Oh, of course, 3 hits. 4s to wound. 2. No AP normally. We're gonna put up our shield and save it. 5s. 1 dice. We lose an elf.
And did I have anything else? Yeah, them.
Jay Anthony just called me up for playing evil armies. Nothing evil about. Wait, what's one evil thing about Dark Elves? And if you say it's all like I said, it's just that's
Can't
what
think of one.
they grow up doing. This is what they're. Is it evil if it's all they know?
Can't think of one.
It's evil to you. It's not evil to them. Or do you think it's evil to them also? Do you think it's evil? Do you think they're malicious, or do you think, oh, it's just what we do? The Dark Elf things. It's tough.
I don't know.
Evil's subjective. I think.
Evil is absolute. Good. Okay. I'm going to shoot into the witch elves.
Fine.
20 shots. Quick to fire.
Yes, they only
So
care about range and
I
multiple
will
shots.
be range and multiple shots. So 5s.
Pretty good roll.
It's
What is that
was a
die
6.
from?
Eric's Hobby Workshop.
Okay, there we go. Yep. That sounds familiar. That's from your area, right?
He's in Toronto.
Okay, I was completely wrong. All the armies are evil.
There we
I think they're malicious. Dark elves go around going, ho ho ho, we're so evil. Haha, look how evil I am. But did they use the word I am evil?
4s.
Oh, murder.
3 with armor bane.
Okay, well
don't
I don't
have
have
armor.
I don't got armor, but we have the blood shield.
4.
4 ward saves. So we're gonna go. Well, the blood shield didn't help. We lose 4. But we're frenzied. We don't care about that.
And no panic, right?
Yeah.
Frenzy.
1. No, you cannot take her with you. Please, she needs to stay. She's got the banner.
He can't shoot. He failed charge. She's got a fireball. Can she cast if she miscasted? In a
Oh, she's still good
previous
to go.
phase?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only one of the results stops it.
Okay. I am going to first of all recast Black Horror. Needs a 9, 7. I got it with 11.
You can have it. I'm not gonna worry about stopping that one. I gotta stop a ruby ring. Ruby rings. Well, this is also bad, but you know.
I'm just gonna stick it.
Now it is only 18-inch range, but it's probably 18 for sure.
here.
Yeah, you're good there.
That's where I was before.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, right behind, right behind me. Where I had to
Behind.
roll over it.
I'm gonna let that one stay where it is.
Yep.
Fireball.
Fireball.
8.
That's
Got
good.
it.
Well, who are you going with the fireball?
Going into the
Which else? So you got a 9 with the power 2.
Yes.
You got it. 2d6. That's a pretty
7.
average fireball.
Mm-hmm. Nothing average about fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Only 4? Oh, 4
Yeah.
is about right. Yeah, 4 is about right. Come on, blood shield. Okay, blood shield still hasn't helped, but we're trying out here. All right, so my scary brick of 21 has been become a much more reasonable brick of 4. Actually, technically 3 because there's a hag in there.
Right. They can't shoot or can? Oh, they can't see anything anyway. It's too far.
That's only 12-inch range. They got the hand bows.
Yeah. That's it for shooting. Okay. Combat.
That's it for shooting, ain't it?
Harpies.
Uh,
I love the harpies.
I don't know what initiative a harpy is, but it's probably faster than me.
Pretty sure the harpies are.
Yeah, because you do get plus
They
3.
just have low.
I got elven reflexes. I'm initiative 5. Malice was somewhat of a nice dreadlord.
Yeah, they're initiative 5.
Who we fight at the same time, unless they have elven reflexes.
Don't you get those bonuses when you charge?
You get plus. Oh, they're initiative 5 base.
Base, yeah.
Okay, I thought for some reason I thought you were saying. I imagined 2 in my head, which doesn't make. They're initiative 8 right now.
They're only weapon skill 3.
Aha! You can't hit me.
But there's 10 hits.
There's only
Wait,
4 of them.
4 of them.
There's only 4 of them.
8 hits.
They got 2 hands.
All right, hitting on 4s.
All right.
3.
I assume your strength 3. Yep.
Yeah. 4s. 1.
I don't think I have armor on them.
Not so good.
So we're going to lose. Boom. I
You
get.
don't have a light armor even?
Here's my, just in case. No, it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
And then I have 1 single elf attack back on a 3. And that's a wound.
Ooh. I have no armor either.
I think it was a tie. I think we tied. 1 harpy dies because there's no combat formations, there's no banners, there's no nothing here. So it's just we're on the same level on the hill. There's no higher ground nonsense either. So we'll fight again later.
This one.
We'll try. I think you're gonna do a somewhat better over here.
Hope so. Okay. 4 hits on 4.
All right. And
on 3s though.
yeah,
Got
that
it.
kills 1. And you got 4 horses.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dark steeds.
4s. Look at this.
4s and 4s.
1.
And just in case I have light armor, I don't think I do. We're dead. Got him. And then you scuttle the war machine. And then you have to test to restrain to see if you overrun. You're overrunning.
I'm running.
All right, roll it up 2d6, and you can add Swift Stride if you want to. Though I doubt you want
3.
to.
Nope.
Boop. And there's
Let's
no.
do that.
You can if you want to, you can.
Can I reform?
You can. You have to test. You could test again now. You still have to do a leadership check.
I thought there was something like that.
Yeah.
Passed it.
So you can reform into a like a close or like an open order if you want, or you can just stay skirmishing.
I just want to reform to face that chariot.
Well, you will automatically because you're skirmishing. You're already
Oh.
technically facing them. The only reason to do that is if you want to adopt an open order formation instead, and then face whichever way you want. Because as skirmisher, you're pretty much skirmishing. You're technically facing that way automatically.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Even for shooting. Right.
Even for shooting, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Because
Okay.
you can't, when you as a skirmisher, if you pass that check, you can't rearrange how they are. They have to stay like that, other than adopting a different formation,
Okay.
being
I'll
close
just
order
keep
or
them
open
like
order.
that then.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
Okay. Well,
That,
this guy's
and
dead.
then over here,
I think we found the superior dark elves. It's the red ones.
the red ones.
they're red too, you
Come
know.
on, they're done.
Which fight do you want to? Oh, I guess we just have this one.
Who goes first? Probably the Beastmaster. I
He's probably
guess.
got strikes first, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. So he's gonna goad the beast for an additional 3 attack.
I'm gonna go check the. I don't think the Hydra.
And 3.
Oh, he's got 1 less wound as well. I gotta mark that. I almost forgot. He's got 4 wounds remaining because you did a wound to him earlier. With nasty magic.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
And the Beastmaster himself has 3.
I can't remember. But all I know
Yeah.
is he's fast. I want to go to the monster
He
handler.
does
rule.
have strikes first,
Dude, these guys.
which is weird because that awesome whip that he has. Wait, is it him that has strikes first, or I don't know.
He probably has. Well, I mean,
Yeah, he
most
does.
of the
He
Elven lords
does,
have
and,
strikes first.
and he
Yeah.
comes with a whip anyway.
What's the
like-
whip do?
Strikes first.
Oh, it's a little redundant. Yeah.
And then the really cool Beastmaster weapon is the
Oh,
whip.
that's right,
Which
the
also
whip.
has strikes first.
He's also got strikes first. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. In combat, he has the attacks. If the monster suffers an unsaved
Yeah, he's got
wound,
the
roll a d6. It goes to a handler instead and works for combat as well. Okay, they can kind of absorb some combat attacks.
Yeah.
You're probably hitting me on 3s.
Okay. Yeah, weapon skill 7.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Hit on 3s. Thank goodness.
It actually might hit on 2s. This War Hydra.
Oh.
Because he's
No, it's
he's
going to be weapon skill 4.
he is 4. Yeah, yeah.
I'm strength 5 on this charge.
I'm T5.
I got 1.
Cav Spear -1. So I believe the War Hydra has armor 5, armor 6. Hey, nice, sick. Well done. Good
Okay.
scales.
And then this
Manticore.
many attacks from the Manticore. He's weapon skill 5, so hitting on 3s.
Does he have poison, or is it just the tail thing that
He
can be
does
poison?
not have poison. Pretty sure. I think just the tail is poison.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the tail.
Okay.
Okay.
Great roll.
This many.
Strength 5 or 6 on him.
Strength 5.
4's here.
Oh. Oh no, that's a defensive one.
Yeah, it's the defensive one. Yep.
3.
Are these wicked claws?
They are.
So no armor, goes right to Hydra regeneration, which we fail all of them, but we might be able to pass these off to handlers. Do you kill handlers instead? You kill 1 handler and the Hydra takes 2. Bam, 2 wounds left and dead. And then
And
you
then
would
deep
have
restomps.
and then you have all the cold ones
And the
go
cold
first.
ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll go first before the stomps. Okay. So 4. knights.
These guys get to fight with the fighting rank as well.
Oh, right.
They get to contribute.
Forgot about that.
A couple
Okay.
misses, not bad. These should be strength. Are these 4 base? I think they used to be.
4 base
So
and then
6.
plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3s.
3s. No armor. And right to regeneration. Oh, come on, where's my 5-up, man? I got 1 handler. So I got a wound left on the Hydra. And the Hydra's dead then. There's no, because the handler ate it. So you just run it down with the spears in the end there. Now they both have frenzy. They both have to overrun. But you can choose the order they do it in.
So he's going that way though, right?
Yep.
Is that? Yeah.
So you do, and then at the end of it, he can test reform, which is a nice change for frenzy.
That's cool. Okay. So first 10.
Boom, and you can add Swift Stride if you
10.
want, if you're happy with 10.
How far is 10? That's. I don't think I need to be any further.
Happy right there. Boop. And then a leadership check to see if he wants to face the battlefield again, or if he's happy running that way.
He's good.
8's good. Yep.
I will.
The red Dark Elves do go faster. One good guy Dreadlord accidentally betted the other good guy Dreadlord's favorite concubine, so naturally they gathered the armies to answer this slight. Ah, well, I mean that's shooting 360 is that not only on infantry? Shooting 360 is like a skirmisher thing, not or chariot. Chariot's also like the guys on chariot shoot 360. It's not normal.
This is 10 inches.
Overrun. Good luck. They probably have Swiss Stride. Oh, geez, that's
Not getting it
the
anyway.
paltry roll. Did you add Swiss Stride to it?
Not yet.
So 3, you need. Oh, I guess it's 7. You can't roll a 7 on Swiss Stride.
No. So do I just want to go 3? Yeah, I don't think it matters.
And you can try to reform afterwards if you want to, unless you're happy with how they are.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
You know what, Riemann? I appreciate the alley-oop. These are just Games Workshop kits. But you can go check out the Kickstarter for the, if Michael knows what the link is for the Ruins of Drakenfell Kickstarter. These are just Warcry kits, if you're curious. They're just painted metallic-y. Ooh.
That's it for fighting.
Well, that didn't go well for my Dark Elves, but that's okay. That's the usual. That's how it usually goes for them. they
That's
get
what
by.
I'm used to.
Yeah, so you understand the pain.
I do.
So my turn 2, I can capture. Actually, I can't capture because my idiots are frenzied. They have to charge.
Unit strength anyway, right?
As long as they started at 10.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, they're still relevant. But if you kill the banner, they can't do it.
Okay.
Actually,
Sort
maybe
of just ignoring that thing right now, aren't we?
it's more of a way to kind of break tie. It gives you like something to go
Yeah.
for to break ties. Because if you win the field, you can just get them afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my turn, command phase. I don't think I have any like other than like a spellcast or something. Because I got Battle Lust. Well, Battle Lust just gives them frenzy. We already got frenzy.
Do these move? at
Oh
this
yeah, they
point?
move first. That's a good call. Yep. So which one do you want to do first?
Let's do the black horror.
All right.
It's gonna go
Oh, away.
that way.
How far is it going? Yeah, 2.
2.
All right, excellent. So boop, boop, boop. Perfect. And then this guy here,
It's gonna go 5 inches.
please towards you. Oh, right there.
5 inches right there.
Just swirling on the spot. It means
Spin a tar pit. Oh yeah.
her. What do I? Okay, then back to my turn. This is until your next turn. Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta do Blood Shield, so I might as well do Blood Shield. Wish me luck, everyone. +2. That's not enough. No. I think you roll 2d6 for me because maybe 7's enough, but you're gonna stop it. Yes. Okay. You rolled a 9. I rolled a 7. So no Blood Shield. But I'd like to point out I don't think it matters because it didn't do anything for me previously. Not yet, and it certainly won't now. I think
Still a chance.
I have Battle Lust, but I don't have any declarable charges because these executioners would like to go for them. They could like drill a little bit wider to get a couple models over there, but they have to declare from this point. This is where they have to declare from. 10, probably not going to happen. So we're not going to bother with Battle Lust. Well, I guess Hatred. I'll put on the Witch Elves. Why not? I'll give it a shot. We're level 2. We need a 7 on the dice. That's a 6 on the dice. I ain't going to cut it. So we're going to go to Rallying. We're going to try and rally the Scourge Runner Chariot. Bam! It does rally. Very good. I'm going to show you the power of... it counts as moving, so I might as well move it later. We're done that. We're going to go to charges. I have to declare charges with both of these. They're both going to declare into our Corsair friends.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have, this guy cannot charge. So I don't have any other charges I'd like to declare.
I'm gonna stand and shoot against
Them? Yep,
them.
that makes sense. Might as well go ahead and resolve it right now.
Okay.
I think the only modifier is multiple shots.
Multiple shots. Okay. That's it?
You don't care about range because you always assume to be in the best range possible for stand and shoot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You kind of wait till you're at the optimal one and like.
I do have one for stand and shoot.
Sorry.
I still have to.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that one too. There's that
So
one.
5.
Of course, 5.
Oops.
What's that spoiler there, Michael? Can you undo that spoiler for me? Oh, yeah, fair. that's Steve's card.
Get out of the way. Okay.
And then how many hits are there?
6.
So I do have to I have to like, because I don't have 5 rank and file models, I got to divvy them up. So it'll be, you said
right.
6?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the unit will take 5 and the death hag will take 1.
Death Hag does not get hit.
Fine.
And the unit takes 2.
2 dead. We're left with a champion.
Oh.
Okay, so let me just do this. I'm going to put them right there. They're going to be back an inch. We're going to just take this and say sayonara to that. So we'll fix them, put you where you were. You guys go back an inch. And that's what we're left with, this very impressive unit. And that's 2 combat res for you when that comes up.
Yep.
And we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We still have Gathering Darkness on him. So let's roll up the charge. We'll start with the Witch Elves. They move 5 plus 5. 10 will probably make it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this Cauldron, same deal. It doesn't have Swiss Stride, but it moves 5 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
It will also make it in. So the path of least resistance for these guys is probably going up to these 2 models. Oh, but I have to maximize on you if I have the movement, which I will. And I think this Cauldron is going to go. Oh, that's right. It's pointy. It's going to be right there. Gathering Darkness follows the ladies, and then we go to remaining moves. Thinking big. I want to get these guys. So we're going to move 1. Move here. We're going to use our open order to pivot up to 90 degrees, and we're going to try and shoot a bolt right through them. At least I think that works. Actually, I don't think I can through and through skirmishers. I think you can only through and through formed units. Can someone confirm that for me?
Sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah. So if that's the case, if I can't through and through a skirmisher, which I don't think I can now that I think about it, we'll go that way instead. And that'll be the only different move I make over there. Okay. Got that cold one chariot with frenzy frothing at the mouth for elf blood. And got Dark Elf Warriors over here. These Dark Elf Warriors' best bet is to walk up towards you. Should I charge them? They're not great fighters, you know? They're just not good. They're warriors, but they're not warriors like they're warriors. So there's a clear difference in the quality of our warriors.
You don't want to get charged by them, though.
I also don't really, but do I want to do 2 combats with them? Maybe I will declare that charge. These, they're going to be movement 4 and take the low die, though. And they're going to go through the vortex. That's a lot of problems. There's a lot of bad things about all that nonsense. But I don't want to get charged by them. But you might whiff and I might get a good combat. A man can dream. I'm going to reform. You know what? I'm going to reform. We're going to go just to get a couple more strikes when I inevitably get charged. Because let's be real, it's happening. There's not much I can do about it. We're going to go here, here, here. Hope for the best. I'm going to put this back there. Ooh. And we're left with these moving here. Formed units only. Thank you, Flammable Hero. That means instead of moving that way, we're going to... this thing's moved 9, so it'll go 4.5 inches backwards. Ooh, we can't do that because it can only pivot 90. We're just going to reform.
And then move 9.
I don't think no, I can't. You can only just it can only go backwards and pivot up to 90, or just want to do 1 shot at them. You know what?
Oh yeah, it's closed order.
It's closed. Yeah. This one's open, but it can only pivot up to 90 on open. And a reform takes 100% of its move. You could reform and then pivot again, but it kind of.
I don't remember the. Yeah, I can't remember.
Boom. So we'll stay there. We'll shoot. We can shoot 1 hand bow and the fancy Ravager bow. You know what? It probably makes more sense not to shoot the artillery. I'll just shoot 2 hand bows. We'll make it work. And what would I like to do with these fools of mine? I don't want to fight a Cold One Chariot with a master on it and to effectively those guys. Do you actually have the master on there too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can never fit the third model. It's
I
hard.
know.
Yeah, no, they want you to, but I don't see
I
how you
know.
physically do it. Well, what would 50 Cent do?
What would Fitty do?
Oh man, you get rich or die trying. Do I have a cool spell to get me out of this situation? I got Doombolt. That's not a cool spell to get me out of this situation. God dang it! Oh man, it's going bad for these. It's going so poorly for these Dark Elves. Let's reform because I think we're gonna end up getting charged, and I'd rather have son of a gun, or I can't play this backup game. This backup game is not a winning game for me. Impact. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to just march ahead so we can try and deny impact hits. Because if it's gonna happen,
Oh, right, yeah.
we're just gonna go right there. Move 10. They're gonna reform, I guess. Oh, they'll drill, and oh, you can't wheel if they drill. It's 2 maneuvers. So they'll drill and just walk up to there, I guess. Unless the drill doesn't count towards the maneuver because it's free, but it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna move you up to here. Oh, I can't see anything for spell casting. I can see your wizard, I guess, technically. So we'll try and do a sick hit you with a Doombolt that does 1 damage, if it works. We can go to shooting. Bam, right over here. Instead of firing the Ravager, they're gonna fire 2 handbows. I'm gonna assume they have a BS of 4, like all other Dark Elves. The count is moving, so multiple shots for 5s.
Yeah, they wouldn't be 5.
There's no way, right?
Shades would be 5.
Yeah, shades are 5. Yeah, okay, exactly that. Do they have handbows or crossbows? They have.
I don't know.
They got crossbows. A little bit of armor bane, but not quick to fire. Is the main thing I was looking for. So 5s, got a couple hits.
Nice.
Very good start. 1 wound, no AP.
5 up.
Oh no, the armor holds. Well, we're fine. Dark Elves. I'm not worried about this game because Dark Elves are gonna win.
He's right.
It's a Dark Elf day, or as many people like to point out, it's a good day for a dwarf, good day for a human, good day for a vampire. Yeah. You know,
It's a good day for everybody.
it's a good day for everyone
'Cause
here.
Dark Elves also kill Dark Elves.
I'm gonna do a Doombolt on your sorceress.
Yeah.
And I get +2 to this roll. I rolled an 8, and I'm going to assume Doombolt is... It's 8, but can you stop it? Of course.
I do.
With force. And we can proceed to shooting. Or sorry, we can proceed to combat because I just did shooting. Let's do this one. I want to see how this fight goes. Your initiative 5. You're actually faster than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, you're throwing 6 hands.
Okay. 4s. 2. 4s.
Oh, we're dead. I don't think I have light armor, but just in case. No! And then you destroy the war machine.
Bam.
And then you have to test to see if you overrun or not.
Oh, I have to check. I'm sure
I have
that's
no idea what
over.
their leadership is. Oh no, a wing
That's
fell off. I
Gotta
apologize.
be over.
Where did that come from? One of your wings fell.
One of mine?
Yes, but I
that happens.
don't know from who.
I think that one that you're holding.
Oh, it's a 2-piece wing.
Yes. I know.
Oh my
They're in the weirdest spots.
goodness. I'll trade you out for a non-broken wing one.
Sounds good.
There we go. Boom. The very audible thud. I plan on running a lord with a rune sword and a chariot. He shall be my hammer.
What was that? What were we?
Leadership of a harpy.
Leadership. 6. Fail.
Oh, I failed. So they just overrun. 2d6. They're so full of friends.
Swift stride. Oh, sugar.
Will they get 12?
Yeah.
Do you want to add Swiss Stride to that?
I think I do.
So you're going to go right
Wait.
here so far.
No.
That's where 12
That's
is.
quite far enough then.
Flap, flap, flapping their harpy
Um,
wings. And look how safe they are. They can't fall over here.
And is this one of the situations where I can roll again to reform?
They're
is that
skirmishing,
no?
so they're pretty... They can go... They can go...
Oh yeah, so I can charge the back of them.
Yeah, they're good to go that way. Oh no, rear combat res. I'm going to stab you with my spears. You're going to give me 3 combat res. That's what's going to happen. Huh. Well, that fight's done. I guess we can do this one.
Yeah.
So this one might actually go well for me. I might get a kill here. This chariot, it all really highly depends on these characters. So a chariot is d6 plus 1.
You got 2 hags there, right?
I do. I have 2 hags.
Oh gosh.
2.
Yeah,
So
I
we
like
get d6 plus 1 impact hits from the chariot. We got 4. It's a solid start. This should kill you on 2s because I assume you have just light armor.
Yeah.
It slays 3. Strength 5, AP 2.
3.
And then the hags are always strikes first. think. Or strikes first. They have poison attacks. They hate all of their enemies eternally. And they're murderous. But they have a lot, you know, with great interaction. If you buy a second-hand weapon, they lose their murderous rule. Love it. Love to hate it. Or do they actually, you know what, even better? They come stock with two-hand weapons, so they can't use the murderous rule they have.
Exactly.
That's what it was. That's the even better part about it. So I'll do both the hags together. They have a total of 4 attacks each. Bam, bam, bam. And they hit on 3s, but they have a superior weapon skill. That's 2 poisons.
Yeah.
And they are strength 4. So 3s to wound. That is a total of 5 wounds from the 2 hags. No AP.
No AP.
No AP.
4 dead.
4 go down. And then they have, how many witch elves? They got a witch elf champion and then 2 witch elf crew. So that should be 3 attack. They have 1 attack base, but they have 2-hand weapons. Or unless they have spears or something,
Doesn't
right?
that have impact hits?
That was the 2 I killed earlier. Or
Oh,
3
was
I
it?
killed earlier.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Actually, the Cauldron of Blood, I think the witch elves on the Cauldron of Blood weirdly have cav spears. Well, not weirdly, I think they're armed with them. Witch elf crew. Oh, no, the 2-hand weapons.
Blood Rack Shrine.
Oh, that's the Blood Rack Shrine? Okay,
They
that's
got
what I'm
the
thinking.
spears.
Yep.
These
So-
are 2 witch elves.
1 attack each, but frenzy, 2-hand weapons, so that's 6 attacks there. And then the other one is a champion, so it's got 2 base, frenzy, and an extra weapon. These are all weapon skill 4, so 4s to hit with poison. So 2 poisons, and these miss. And I need 4s to wound. 2 becomes 4. No AP. Just murder. I kill 4 more.
4 more.
And that is,
I have 1 left.
you attack whoever you want, whichever you want. I guess we can go for the witch elf. Full kill over
Yeah,
here.
the single witch elf.
Stab. All right.
Nope.
Well, you are effectively double ones
Oh.
to stay. We have terror. We have terror in addition to another negative modifier.
No.
So they break and flee. So your model technically has to be this guy right there. Is where you flee
touching
from.
both.
You have to touch both. Yep.
Okay.
So that's our lone.
This is the guy.
Yeah. So we rolled up his flea. He only went 3 inches actually.
Does she?
Oh, she would have to
Run?
do. Oh, she would have to do a check because they
Check.
lost combat and they had to use strength of 10 at the start of the phase. So she's
She
good.
passes.
And do you think they were within 6 at the start of the combat? They probably were.
Start of the combat. One of my guys was way over here, so yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
they'll
fine.
have to do a panic check as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they fall
run.
back in good order
Okay.
because they're not under half. So they go 2d6, take the highest die away from
Oh. Okay.
them. They'll go. Ooh, they'll go 2. So you have fun. They get to reform. You get to do. Sometimes that helps, you know,
Reform.
because they when you fall back in good order, you rally and reform automatically.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can
And-
face whichever way you want with as much frontage or ranks as you want. So falling back in good order sometimes is very good for you.
So, riddle me this.
All right.
Can I game this such that now I'm a line in between my sorceress?
You could absolutely.
then they
I'm
would
not
go
I'm
into
not
them
gonna I'm not
instead.
gonna hit. I'm gonna hit him and she'll be fine. So I won't overrun again.
You hit him and then you go the full distance, right?
No, I stop at him.
You stop at him.
Stop at him.
Oh.
Yep. So they're both good. They're
Oh,
both.
so she's safe.
She's
anyway.
super safe. Yep.
Nice.
That worked out quite well. So you get to choose because
Okay,
your
I'm
turn's
happy about
upcoming. You get to kind of figure out what you want to do with them.
Okay.
You can go a little wide, charge
I
the
am, yeah.
executioners.
I'm gonna go a little bit wider. Get a few more. Maybe another. I can
Big
go-
block of cheese day. That might be a little true.
Yeah, I can go 8 wide. 2 ranks of 8 wide.
That works.
That's what I'll do.
Boom.
I'm just gonna get 2 out. Did I break a whip?
No, I think
No.
they're weirdly
They're
like
so
malleable.
fragile.
Yeah.
So fragile though.
They got a lot of give. They got a lot of give.
I've glued so many of them together.
Oh, after they broke or whatever. Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, I've broken a good chunk myself. Babble of the infinite wrong or life infinite wrong. That's hard to pronounce. What is the best build and play app with rules? The best build? That's very subjective. Who knows? Depends. I use Warhammer Army. What is Army Builder?
What is the best build and play app with the rules?
Yeah. Best
Probably
build.
the old world
That's
builder.
I was trying to think of that. I use Old World Builder. I like it quite a bit. It's all web based, very easy to, and it's remembers all your lists unless you delete your cache, things like that. I prefer that. Best build. Well, you're gonna have to look elsewhere for that because I don't even know where to begin with that. Okay, so that's how you're gonna reform. So my guys effectively end up like right here. Bip. Yeah, bip. Or just leave her there, and then this chariot. I guess if I roll like a double one, the chariot wouldn't make it. I did not roll a double one. So the chariot is gonna go, and I like to point out that the chariot no longer has a unit big enough to push it around. So now it's very, very slow movement, very slow. So that guy's dead. Get him out of here, that Corsair. And then I think that's the end of my turn. And then Gathering Darkness falls off. It goes back to you, and we go to your third. At the end of turn 2,
nobody
has him. He's squawking in the middle still. As Dark Elves
he doesn't move if nobody has
Correct.
him, right?
He's happy where he is. Absolutely.
Okay. Just in his lane.
Flammable Hero is asking if you are making your own army builder.
A long time ago, yeah. Then I got a job.
Fair. No more free time for that
No more
nonsense.
free time.
Well, it's your turn 3. No one scores the extra victory points, and we get to figure out what you want to do. We have to do like a monster handler. I can't remember the name of the rule.
I do. I can't remember.
Manticore something? I don't know. He's trying to rein in the Manticores.
It used to have a name.
It still probably does. Some people, it'd be nice if you could choose to fail it. Let the Manticore run free and give him that extra frenzy attack.
Now I'm looking. Oh, he had that actually last time.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I forgot. Yeah, he murdered the crap out of the, what's it called? War Hydra.
Yeah.
Just meant to build. Oh, just to build? Yeah. What is the best build and play app? Oh, build and play, like as in one turn. I thought you meant like build for an army and then an app to play on. That makes sense. I use Army Builder. I like Army Builder a lot. It also does like 8th edition fantasy if you like to play 8th edition fantasy from time to time. I know a lot of people like to play different editions based on like whatever you're kind of feeling at the time, right? It's like, oh, I want to play like 5th edition Magic. Let's play 5th edition. You know.
It's called Willful Beast.
Willful Beast, that's what it is. Well, let's see a Willful Beast check.
All right.
Leadership, whatever else, like 8 or 9.
9, yeah, he's 9.
You know what? He's willful. He doesn't feel like being frenzied today.
All right.
Yes, this is Nico on the chat. Yes,
Ryan.
but his name is Ryan.
Ryan.
Sometimes I realize it'd be like people call my online tag is Dirty Hobo, so it'd be like someone calling me Dirty Hobo.
Just randomly.
Yeah, yeah, it's out of nowhere. But you'd answer it because that's what you're used to, right? Just like you have your online persona and you have your in-person persona as well.
All right, so
your government name, I suppose.
All right, so that's been checked. There's no rallying. So it's just charges.
Spells, if you want to put Gathering Darkness and extra vigor on someone. You can vigor up those Sisters of Slaughter before they go to slaughter my executioners. Old World Builder, that's one Ice Wolf. And New Recruit, I don't use New Recruit, not for any particular reason. I just use Old World Builder. They're both. New Recruit does a lot of other games as well.
On New Recruit, you can't delete your cache.
That's true.
It's a user account, so everything is just saved.
It's true. It's just saved. So like, saves me from losing my day. I had like
probably
probably
18.
People
like that.
I had 18 lists I lost. That's okay though, because I will recover. Thank you guys at Mountain Miniatures and Mini Wargaming for the gifted membership, or to the silly folks that did it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Happy holidays. Well, no problem, Matthew. Well, probably the Swoop. Everyone calls me Swoop online and our except for my family. It'd be kind of cool if your family called you Swoop too, though. I suppose. Would it be cool? I don't know. I used to call my buddy Desmond Swoop. He was a swooping hawk.
Depends what family member.
I suppose, yeah, fair.
Like your grandma. Swoop.
That'd be kind of cute.
Like,
it's the kind of like a nickname growing up. Everyone's got like baby names, right? Some of them stick for life though.
I'm gonna cast Demonic Vigor on the Sisters of Slaughter,
making them thick.
Need a 9. I got it with 9.
Well, I have a level 2 nearby, so I guess if I roll an 8, I stop it. I did. Rolled a 10 in total.
No. Nice. Okay.
No thick ladies.
No thick ladies. Do I want to cast Gathering Darkness on anybody?
You could beat up those executioners more with it if you want.
I could. Yeah. Mana Swell. Takes 8.
Oh, it's so close to another miscap.
I know, right?
Oh, magic foul. You got it.
Right.
I got a 10, and also I need to go higher by 1.
Higher. Yeah. Right. Okay. Them.
Oh, so it's based off Swooping Hawk? That's kind of funny.
That's it.
We called my buddy Desmond Swooping Hawk because he used to come in and steal your girl. He was always after people's girlfriends. So he was the Swooping Hawk.
Desmond.
that was Desmond of old, though. New Desmond is a different man. He does not go for... Oh, 7:30. It's always good to know when it's 7:30. Don't ask. It's too long of a story.
All right. Charge, charge, charge.
Oh, I got to do a terror check.
Terror check.
They're veterans, though. They don't care. They didn't care initially.
Do I want to go?
Up to you.
I wonder. So I'm only going in. They're not together, right, anymore.
They're
Like,
still
this
a
is-
they're still a unit.
It is a
Yeah,
unit.
she's right there.
Oh, those two are. A unit.
Yeah, it's a witch elf champion and a death hag. I just
Okay.
can't. She's not
And
balanced.
I'd be going into their flank.
Yep.
Right, and then going into the flank of that.
Yeah, you don't run into that. You won't fight it right away. Oh, you could try to combo wombo, charge her in there, then they get to fight twice this turn.
And then she'd get to use murderous.
She got a hand weapon. Yeah, damn right she does. Does she have any cool assailant
I don't
spells?
think I want to. No, I trade those out. All
Yeah,
the time.
it's super. I understand.
They don't seem to be super useful.
No way, Swoop. You're kidding me, right? Same reason they called him Swoop. He come in and took a girl, took a lady. Oh, but she was single. Okay, fine.
Jeez.
That's pretty
No,
good.
I'm gonna go forward. 'cause
Gotcha.
Then I'm just gonna
All right.
sugared in the side.
So I passed my
Fine.
terror check.
Oh, that's gotta move.
Oh yeah, both of them have to move. Actually, keep
Both
forgetting
of
about that.
Okay, Black Horror is going
Even further away. 6.
Going 6.
Goodbye.
And the Vortex of Chaos. is
Oh, it's
going
going to hit me. Yeah.
that way. Yeah, it's a shade that in your direction. And if it's right in front of you,
Yeah, I think it's gonna the hole's gonna end up like a little bit closer, so it's gonna
Yeah.
pop through them.
okay. And it goes 3.
3. We know that's gonna go. It's gonna hit there and just keep going until it clears them over there. Now, what is the effects of Chaos Familiars or whatever it might be called?
D6 plus 1 strength 3 hits.
You know what Elves hate? Strength 3 hits.
4 of them. 5 of them, pardon me. Strength 3 hits.
4?
About 4 of them, yeah.
What's that AP on that bad? Was it 1?
No, not.
No AP?
No AP.
Like, oh, you kill 3. 3 glorious elves lose their life. God's honest truth. I believe it, Swoop. I believe it.
What are the chances?
I like it. Well, you know what? Maybe I guess great minds think alike.
Yeah.
That is it for that spell. So they can't. Neither one of them can fail.
And I don't think they can fail.
Oh, yeah, they're not
They
going to fail
fly
either.
10 Also,
Whoosh,
they can't fail. Almost certain.
whoosh, whoosh.
Let me see. Yeah, that's a 6-inch charge. That's in. So that's in, but no impact hits, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And then I don't think the sisters can fail either because they have they're open order,
Yeah.
so they don't
Right.
care about the woods that much, and they're like within their movement anyway.
Sticks,
So
yeah,
boom, I'll let you go ahead and have fun. I'm just gonna take this out of your way.
perfect.
Is it gonna hit anything on your side? No. Okay,
Nope.
good. So I'll just save you from moving them in. Go the extra 8 wide.
Ugh.
This guy, do you think he had the movement to wheel and get over here to make room for them to get in more? Because he would have
Oh,
gone. He would have gone.
maybe.
He would have gone there to make room for them, just to get. You try and maximize as many models as you can.
Easily could have, and they have all the extra attacks and stuff, right?
Yep.
So let's say
That would be where it is. Yep, exactly there.
Okay. There we go. So I need to
I'm just gonna put this right behind him,
put
just so we remember.
this in here.
Smash. Smash.
Here. And then run away.
Yep. If you want to march,
Um,
it's a march block.
Yeah.
Leadership probably 8.
Oh, 12.
No, she is. She counts as marching, and she has to move normally.
Counts as marching.
Counts as marching.
Ah, no fireballs.
Yeah. Unless you want to just move instead and just fireball something. Because actually, to remind you, this thing only moves like 2, so it's not really much. They could potentially be a threat. But
Oh.
you could move out of their arc.
Well, I could.
You could also just do that.
I could have
yeah.
just marched. Well, that's all I really
Just
wanted.
normal move. Yeah, 9 inches over there. No need to
So I
march.
wanted to go fireball and
Yep.
get out of there.
No need for a march block at all.
Cool. I like that.
Yes, you did on a hill. You did miss 7:30. You fool.
Oh.
I got some new ink. I've had this for a few weeks. Yeah, a few weeks now. Easy to miss those. It's a little.
And let's give some cover.
Ah, yes. Look out, sir. Or oof, whatever the rule's called now. I don't really have much shooting anyways. Ah, I got this guy shooting.
Cover me.
Boom.
Actually, keep this down a bit so that I'm only moving.
Oh, just like, yeah.
I only want to make a move so that I can shoot. Not marching.
Shoot some quarrels at them.
Yes. That's how they were like.
Yep.
Yeah.
That works.
Something like that.
Did you want to charge over here or just like move around it?
I don't know what to do with that. What's the toughness on it? 4?
Oh,
It's a light chariot.
I think it's only 4. It's probably like I think it's like a 5-up save with T4. That is because you could probably get into a cool like crossbow fight with it.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just do that.
Yeah, we're T4, 4 wounds, 5-up save. So I think we can do a cool crossbow fight. So you can just like move 9 to like here.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna dance, spin and dance.
I love
dance,
cool
shoot.
crossbow fights. I'm all for it. And shooting then, I think.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they can move about.
more guys to move. Open order. They can do a full reform
They could do a pivot up to 90 degrees at the end of their movement if they don't march.
if they don't march.
Yeah. Fast
Okay.
cav can march and do it. That's the only difference for fast
Or
cav
they-
these days.
Is it that they can do a reform and a move?
No, they can do. They just get
turn
the
around and then-
open orders like you ignore the terrain
Yeah,
penalties, and then you can do a free 90 pivot at the end of it.
at the end. It's always at the
It's
end.
at the
eh?
end. Yep.
Okay. Well, this is at the end.
Yep.
There's going to be my. Oh, is it pivot or
Pivot up to 90. Yep. You could reform as well. It's like
that
effectively
was
the same.
reform, right?
Yeah.
I just want to see if I'm within 12 of the unit. 'Cause I have to go through the. They're on the other side of the trees, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
But they could. I guess there's not much. They could just prepare to walk into the woods for next or for turn 4. But it looks like you might break my back this turn. There's a
Yeah,
good chance
I think I'm fine the way it is.
you might break some dark elf backs.
All right. That's it.
This is your scatter die, right?
Yes.
Yes, I did not pull mine out. Oh, I just went to the same area. All right.
Let's do
Crossbow
shots. 8 shots.
Bam. Should just be
5s. It should be
fives.
right?
Yeah.
2 of them. No wounds.
Nada. All right. So the cool crossbow fight continues, and then I assume you want to do some
Yes. 10.
all that fun stuff.
10 over there.
and
And
then-
fireball.
Range. You got like 2 in range and 3 out of range.
Okay.
So it's like 5s and 6s. Yeah.
Okay. 6s. Wait, 2 guys were in range.
Yeah, you're doing it correctly.
Oh,
Yep.
two
So
two
those,
of the bolts were in range.
yeah, those guys there are shooting
So
on.
one hit there, and then these are on 5s.
Yep. There should be one more shot because they're 2 shots each.
Oh, so I did 8 shots.
Oh, then you're good. Okay, it's all
on
good. Yeah.
for 6s,
So what-
but there was only 1 6 and like a 4 or something.
oh, okay, so we got 1 hit,
2 hits.
2 hits, winning on 4.
Yeah.
Where's all those wounds?
There were 2 wounds.
Oh, they were wounds as well. Okay. Any armor
That
vein?
was. Oh no, there was 2 hits. Pardon me. My bad. These are wounds. 1
Oh.
wound with armor vein.
Well, we got glorious heavy armor. Didn't matter. That's 1 dead guy. Blech. And then we have fireball and stuff. And you could also end these and cast them again if you wanted to. Now that they're out of the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna do fireball first on yeah, on the executioners. 8. Got it.
Guy with a 10. I will try and stop it. I need to show a 9 on my dice. It's a 7 on my dice. Roll it up. Oh, my executioners.
7.
All right. It's always 7s with this guy. Always 7s. It's like that's the average. Are there tattoos of my on
2.
Discord? I do not have any on Discord.
Oh, strength 4, right?
Yes.
4.
I have heavy armor. We don't care about magical fire. We have metal to protect us. No,
course.
3 die. That's a panicking. Boop, boop. And we are leadership executioner. So it's 8. Oh, double 1. They're okay. They don't care.
Recast Black Horror over. You
Right
gotta
there?
Stick it right there, I think.
What do you roll? Let's
I need a
see.
9. I didn't get it.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, now I
you-
can use
yes,
the card he's
yes,
bluffing.
exactly.
Give me a 9. Got it.
It's a very good roll. It's like a
12.
You roll 12. I need a 13. I got a
Oh, yeah.
13.
Nice.
All right, there we go. Excellent roll. Good job, sorceress.
Don't do that.
Pet, pet, pet.
That was nice.
And then you want to end this and resummon it, or do you like where it is?
Yeah, because that's going to hurt me now, right?
So it disappears
Do
and
I
reappears.
want to resummon it?
You don't have to.
Yeah. They're right next to each
Yep.
other, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
it
wanna-
stands for you, doesn't stand
Right
for me, eh? Okay.
I need an 8, I think, for that one. Got
That'll
it.
do it. So you got a 12 again. I need an 11. Nope, that won't do it this time.
Yeah,
Where are you
stick
thinking?
it- Actually, it's 15-inch, right?
Yeah,
I think.
right there.
Stick it right there.
Nice and happy there. That looks good.
I don't want to overrun it. Nah, I'll just stick it right there.
Right there. Gotcha.
You never know.
Shooting should
That's
be
it.
all done.
Shooting's all done. They can't reach anything. They're all shot. He is in combat. Okay, combat.
Okay.
Let's do them. So my death hag.
I technically remembered everything stubborn. That one Corsair that ran away would still be alive, but I think he'll die this turn.
He essentially served the same purpose.
Yeah, exactly, doing the same thing.
Okay,
It'll
good.
save me from rolling him. Yeah. Everything else has been like swept. So, well, sorry, which one were we doing?
The ladies here.
Yep. So you get to go first with her.
She's got D3 extra attacks.
Yeah, she's got a magical
An extra
weapon.
1 attack.
Very good.
So she's got 3 and frenzy and a 5th one.
It is addictive.
She's hitting on your weapon skill 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Lots of poisons. Oh, I don't know if poisons work on
2
magical.
poisons.
Does she have a magical weapon?
She does.
Does that work on magical? I don't know. I could look it up. No, it doesn't work on magical weapons. I knew that, but I wanted to check it out.
So 3 go through? Or 3 are... Oh, wow.
Nice, sick wound.
1.
What's the AP on that bad boy?
It's 3. She's got the banner. And it's -2.
At the dead executioner. You only have heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely get to go with like the master goes next. He's got strikes first.
Yep.
What's he got? A great weapon?
He has a lance.
Or Lance will do it too.
I love lance.
Yeah, I also love Lance. 1 miss, 2s to kill. That'll slay 2.
2.
Oh god.
And then the
Just a variety of.
Sisters of Slaughter.
I don't even know what their rules are. I'll let you figure that out.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we all know you can't put poison on a magical blade. Hey, them's the rules, Giant Pie.
Oh.
So they get to lots of attacks with them. They do get to fight in extra ranks. That's just like a Sister of Slaughter thing. They're quite expensive. So they have to have some good rules. Hitting on 4s, I have to imagine, unless
Yep.
they're 6.
We're both weapon skill 5.
Do they have poison?
They do not.
They got a bunch of weird rules. I think they like reduce my rank bonuses or something. And
You get 1 less rank bonus
Yeah, 'cause you
on
kinda
a turn
like-
that I charge.
yeah, because you kind of like pull up. It's like a
Something like that.
gladiatorial. They're all like gladiators, and they
Yeah,
like
they
pull
like-
apart like formed units. They're kind of cool. I remember they were definitely a lot more effective in 8th edition. But Dark Elves, broadly, were a lot more
They
effective.
were
at,
surprisingly good in 8th
Yeah.
edition.
yeah, because
They
they were
didn't
really
seem like they were awesome at either. That ward save in combat was crazy.
just taking away rank bonuses. I think they just like
And
denied all
rank,
rank
yeah.
bonuses and everything too. Yeah,
I liked they were I called them amble breakers.
that's what they were really good at
That's what
doing.
they-
Yeah, because it'd be like you have all these defensive bonuses. They don't care about it. They just take it apart, take it all away. Yeah.
This many hits, but they're strength 3.
I'm only toughness 3, so
That's true. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 -2 AP.
hey, guess what that sounds like? That sounds like 7 are dead. Actually, that is.
That's it.
There's only 7 left. Well, you have to overrun on the chariot. I don't know if they have frenzy. Here, you can have the gathering darkness.
They have
back.
impetuous.
So they don't have to worry. They can. They still have to
But
test to restrain. But
you wanna overrun
You just want to
anyway.
overrun anyways. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the chariot's just running off into oblivion, right?
Yep, he could test to restrain reform afterwards.
Yeah.
After he does this fun overrun. Where'd these go?
Okay. He's overrunning 6.
All right. Away he goes.
And I am going to turn him. Sorry, it's test.
Yep, and then he could test his leadership again here to see if he wants to reform.
He fails.
All right. Well,
Unless I get to BSB that one. No.
break, panic, and
So much easier the last edition. Everything.
everything.
Just
All
reroll
the,
everything.
the what was it called? The Light of Death from the Casket of Souls. BSB reroll it.
Is it standard? It's just the closest one if they just hit.
Yep.
Okay.
2d6 if they make contact. But you measure to see if they make contact first, and then you just do a charge.
Okay.
5 is
5.
gonna make it. Yeah. Funny enough, I think they just go. Oh, actually, I don't know. I'll let you measure it. Hard for me to reach.
I can't quite see. over
Can't see
the
either.
top.
Let me. It's a
I
tight one.
can't see over top of theirs.
Let me try over here. I'll try and get one closer to the ground here.
Can I peel this away?
5. Oh man, you know what? Close enough for me. It's like it's always whenever it's millimeters, just give it to them.
And then it's close.
Yep. So they go 5 straight ahead, boop, and then close to me. Oh, murder, no. Boop.
She's not in the unit, right?
No, she's just hanging out.
Okay, cool.
And then we have this horrible fight over here, where you have strikes first guy, and then a bunch of elves.
Go the beast. 2 additional
That's right.
attacks. So he's got 4, 5, and 6. The Beastmaster has this.
And
There
let's
we
go.
go.
4.
Beastmaster hits all 3.
Oh,
Beastmaster wounds with 2.
a cav spear, AP1, so 6 is. You slay 2 dark elves. I'm gonna pull them from over here for simplicity's sake.
The Knights, 6 Knights,
Nasty.
are 4 of them hitting.
Who's to murder? That is 5.
Yep.
4, 5, and then you're cold. I'm gonna should have.
Manticore is faster.
Yeah, he's faster. Gotcha.
It's this pile of 6. And it's their weapons go 4, correct?
They are. Yes.
Okay. Pretty sure he's 5.
I can't remember. The monsters are all over the place.
It's one of the better monsters for like weapon skill.
Oh, if I got
from what I remember. Yeah, it's weapon skill.
who's to say they don't already have it, Sasha? Could have been any of them. Well, how late are you? Pretty late. You're well past 7:30, Miari.
So yeah, all of them hit.
Ugh.
Or these 4 hit. And it's strength 5.
So that's 3 wicked claws. Flammable hero. How many instances are there of flammable wicked? He likes to point out wicked claws aren't like under the general weapons.
I know.
But there's more instances of wicked claws than there are of lance.
Bob.
How many is it? 3?
3.
Grr. Oh, wicked claws. What am I rolling for? We're dead. 3 die. No. I'll lose you and you. Because that's who I gotta lose.
Okay, the hungry cold ones can
Yeah,
finally
there's
attack.
So the 2 attacks base. They made a ferocious charge, and their frenzies are 4 attacks each. This one is in base contact.
It is? Doesn't look like it to me.
It should. Oh my gosh, it should be like this. This is how it should have charged. That's how it should have ended up.
Okay.
And then so just one guy gets 1 attack.
So 5 of them.
21 attacks with cold ones. No, my captive.
I don't want to mix your dice.
I think Flammable Hero helped with the data on it.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you wrote the code.
Okay, 4s.
Oh, murderers.
Good lord.
And they're all strength 4 with armor bane.
Yeah.
And a murder. Yeah, what's the point of stubborn? We're just getting murdered.
All right. However many that is.
3.
No armor banes, though.
No armor banes. Oh, sick. I get my full 5 of armor save. Is that 9?
9.
5 up. How many models I got? 1, 2, 3. I got 5 dudes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. Again, another clean sweep. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna take them out of here. And then it's kind of funny because you have harpies that overrun this way and other guys that overrun this way.
Yes.
So they kind of all bounce off each other.
All right, let's fly the harpies first.
That'll stop them where they go. So the harpies will go boop, boop, boop.
They don't fly?
No, they stay on the ground when you overrun a pursuit and
that's
everything.
right.
Yeah,
That's why the gyrocopter just...
yeah, the weird.
That used to be the interpretation.
But yeah, I think I'm also okay to concede there because I don't have a whole lot left. I'm left with my glorious. I just want to try and hit you with crossbows. I want to see if I can break you and flee because I'm gonna die everywhere else. Because you're gonna sweep them because you get to go first here, and then I'll be left with this. Very sad. I mean, I have all that stuff, but you can run circles around it.
That's not going to be a while.
Yeah, exactly. That's not going to last for too long. I want to hit you with my crossbow. I missed everything but shot. All right, I concede there. I concede the day to Ryan and his superior Dark Elves, for they have won this conflict, and they get to keep the little familiar. Again, with the narrative games, We're playing the low impact ones. They're more closer to match play games that give both players something to like work towards in the middle in case the game is pretty close. It also does, in my opinion, a better scoring bracket instead of like what the old world does, like broader. You get points for like single models being removed down low, and it makes the games a little bit closer. Except for this one, the Dark Elves suffered horribly at the hands of Dark Elves, but it is the Dark Elf victory.
You know, so
Dang right. So it'll end here. We're gonna bring up thank you to all of our members that support Mountain Miniatures and allow us to bring on guests like Ryan and allow us to stream for you every Wednesday and Thursday and allow us to record all the handheld battle reports that we put up every week and all the extra ones that we do specifically for our members. And then every now and then, when we have the time, we like to do member-only streams on Sundays where we play like Magic the Gathering or we just talk about random Warhammer nonsense crap and all that stuff. So if you want to stick around, check that out. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, that is the end of this one. And a big thank you to all of our members.